Hello, everyone. This is Ryan3127, and I am recording. This is Sky Adventures Part 5? Yes, Part 5. And I am recording this one just off the heels of the last episode, although it will probably be posted a day later. And, oh, the magics of YouTube. So I'm still smarting over the loss of that tome, and ugh, God. Anywho, though, nevertheless, we persevere. So today, I am going to work on storage solutions. So I'm sure I showed you last episode, but the mob farm, it doesn't exactly have a lot of space for items. Oh, and also, apparently, the vacuum hopper doesn't. These diamond spikes, they don't actually give you experience. So, the tank is useless. So, let's take everything right out of here. And place that back. And we could just throw stuff in the EMC machine for now. Oh, and potion of healing is nice. Now, in order to expand, or just to not have to look at the mob farm every 5 minutes, what I am going to do is use a mod known as Storage Solutions. So, at storage, and this works. So, by typing in this, I can search all the mods with storage in the name. And that's particularly helpful. Though, oh, no. It's the Iron Chest mod. So these chests are really, really nice. So, they're also really cheap to make. They're progressive, of course. And these, the crystal and obsidian chests are the biggest chests. And they can store a lot. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to quickly grab everything I need. Iron, gold, diamond, glass, and chests. So we're going to go through and we're going to make all of these chests, leaving one out of each type to A, to conserve resources. A, to conserve resources. B, to put in the EMC machine, because I'm actually really going to want one of each in the EMC machine. So, yeah. Simple to make, little bit expensive, but simple to make. So let's just... Now, let me show you crystal obsidian chests. Now, the crystal chest is really cool. Anything you put in it will get shown, right? And that's really cool. And the obsidian chest, they're the same size. The obsidian chest can't be destroyed by monsters, right? So, I guess we're not using that obsidian chest, but the crystal chest holds a lot of stuff, much more than a regular chest, and that's what I need. So I am just going see how much of a difference that these chests make. I won't have to look at this mob farm every 5 minutes worrying that it's going to overflow. So that's really nice. And I'm going to grab a couple of crystal chests. I'll put them over here. 3, 4, 5. We're just gonna stick 5 crystal chests over there. Get me another transmutation table. And set it down there. Now, since I am recording this and probably the next episode right off the heels of the last episode, I am not going to name the horse yet. I will actually give a chance for comments to come in about what the horse's name should be. So I'm not even gonna talk about that right now. But now that the chests are done, we're going to move on to backpacks. Or bags. More specifically, quantum bags. Now, quantum bags are interesting. They hold just as much as a diamond chest, and you can keep them in your inventory, and you can put bags inside of bags. So, I'll show you what I mean in a minute, once I actually make some. Now, these storage crates are just like just like the different levels of chests, but they're added by a different mod. So, I'm going to do the same process that I did before. And this is why I farmed so long to get the EMC that I did, because EMC disappears quick when you're doing stuff with these mods. Give me these. Keep one there. And I'm sure people are thinking, what is this guy doing? Why is he making 14 of something that he doesn't need? Well, items like this diamond storage crate, they keep their EMC value. So, okay. Each diamond storage crate has an EMC value of 42,143. If you do the math, that 42,143 is the equivalent of all 4 of these diamonds, these 4 wood planks, and this gold storage crate. It's equal. Equivalent exchange. Meaning that I'm not losing any value by creating 14 of these when all 14 of these are probably going to go right back into the EMC grid. And now that that's done, I need wool and string. And the quantum bag, once you have the materials, is quite easy to make, as you can see. And see, all of these go right back there, including the quantum bag. Now, you can dye these, so let's... Oh... Dandelion. Let's go all the way there. So in Minecraft, there are quite a lot of different dyes. You can dye whatever you want, and I believe bone meal is another dye, and you can. Usually you can combine these dyes to create different colors. So, orange. And you can dye these bags to differentiate, to tell the difference between them. What are some of the... I'm gonna make most of the other dyes behind the scenes. Right now, though, I'm gonna have a quantum bag red and a quantum bag white. And you can, of course, name them. I believe it's... I can't remember how you name them, but I know you can name them. And, you can apparently kill the quantum bags You can apparently kill the quantum bags by, that is a function of the quantum bags that I did not know. Apparently, all the... I wonder. I could have sworn... Okay. All the quantum bags of the same color share the same inventory, right? So if I put quantum bag white and this health potion in this quantum bag, I can take them out of this quantum bag. Okay? So that removes that worry. So if you shove this quantum bag red into the EMC machine, you could take these quantum bags out. And yeah. So that's very, very nice. These quantum bags, though, they can hold anything, including other quantum bags. So, because I like the color red, or actually, yeah. Because I like the color red, I am going to leave the red quantum bag in my inventory with the other quantum bag just sitting inside it for when I actually need it. Now, later on, I got, in one of my other Sky Factory videos, or one of my other Sky Factory playthroughs, I got to the point where I was carrying 6 or 7 quantum bags around. And they held tools, they held extra machines, they held all my magic stuff, and they're very, very useful. Let's grab some apples. They're very, very useful. And that is the storage solutions part of this video. Let me just check my... I've got a spreadsheet of everything I want to get done on these videos. Dolls. So, I haven't checked the quest book in a while, but I can tell you that I've gotten some stuff done in it. Well, I would have gotten some stuff done in it if I had actually did things in order and let this consume some items. But I will do off screen. I'll go and I'll grab something from, I'll grab these things from my EMC machine and I'll turn them in just to make things look pretty. The white backpack, I'll make the white backpack now actually. These are like, these are okay, but they're not as big as quantum bags and they don't stack. So they're inferior to quantum bags. Make a single woven cloth and backpack. Stick that in there. At least yeah, they only have 27 slots, which is that. Not really great at all. So, I'm happy to get rid of it. Oh, that's a nice amount of EMC for me. Very nice. Now, the resident satchel. Oh, God. Oh, God. Thermal expansion. The thermal expansion mod holds a special place in my heart. It truly does. This is the mod that I was showing you guys. This is the same mod that the watering cans come from. And so you have different levels of satchels. Each of them holds more and more stuff. And each of them are better, right? Each of them are better. And each of them are more and more expensive, requiring a satchel of the lesser type and including more and more expensive ingots. All the way up to Signalium and Enderium. Now, both of these are not hard to get. Not in this mod pack. But before this, like, back... Well, Enderium, I'll actually have to build some stuff to get, but Signalium, you can create in, alloying with just some redstone, silver, and copper. Actually, can you do that in Enderium? Yes, you can. Enter, platinum, and lead. Oh, I could do that. But in mod packs that are not Sky Adventures, getting these stuffs requires promethium and... Or it used to require promethium dust, the alloy smelter, or the induction smelter, and, like, 2 hours of mind-numbing labor. And, oh god, there's a reason I don't play with, thermal expansion when I'm not playing Sky Adventures. It's a great mod, it's a fun mod, but it's also, like, a time-consuming mod. It's not like it... It's also a dependable mod, like, it never breaks, but it's, like... It's... It's just not... It's just... It's not even that it's not a fun mod. It is a fun mod, but it's... It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And no, I'm not actually going to, I'm gonna stick these in. Yeah, you can alloy as much as you want. I don't think these all will combine wrongly. I really hope they don't. I really hope they don't. I don't want to waste any more stuff. Put the ender pearls in next. And the copper's done. Yep, Signalium. But that's not enough, I guess. Got the silver, got the copper. Oh, I need more redstone. Okay, put 24 redstone in there. Nope. 1 block, 7 ingots. That's good. So Signalium is like usually a mid-game resource, right? It requires either the smelter or the alloy smelter, which is not hard to get, but like both. So the smelter is kind of like a shortcut, right? The smelter requires lava instead of power. Both of those machines require you to have like a good power source that, if you don't have, takes time to build, right? That's going to be probably next episode that I'm going to start working on power sources for the machines. So the smeltery, like I said, is a shortcut. Do I have some Enderium? Yes, 1 block, 7 ingots of Enderium. Yay! Wow, this is so much easier than it usually is. Seriously, thermal expansion without the smelter is it hurts my brain to even think about thermal expansion without the smeltering. But yeah, Enderium, on the other hand, this is an end game like material. This it's not as valuable as diamond, but it requires platinum, which this is one of those very rare times when it costs more to like it costs more to overmake Enderium, right? Enderium is not as EMC valuable as platinum. Well, okay. My haphazard just throwing things into the smelter, you shouldn't do that. That is a way to get a very large headache. But I'll come back to that, I think. I'll get all of this. I will fix all of this off stream. I'll get the stuff out of the smeltery. I'll fix all that off stream. But let's do the satchels. Tin wool leather. Tin wool leather. I'll need Invar. I'll need Electrum. I will need Signalum. And I'll need Enderium. And each of these will just require, yes. So one of the main things that thermal expansion likes to do is require the nuggets form of whatever material is used before it. So right here I need tin, yes, but here I need tin nuggets along with Invar, and then to make this I need Invar nuggets. So yeah, because reasons. So every time I make a satchel, though, I am going to learn it, because you never know when you're going to want the different levels of satchels. I'm of the opinion that the more stuff you know in the EMC table, the better. Even though I'm most definitely in the minority about that. Most people who play this, who I've talked to who play this, they won't like learn every single satchel type, because it makes your table a little bit cluttered, right? I'll show you in a minute. Resonant satchel. And that's much better. So I look up satchel, and now I suddenly have 5 satchels. And that really isn't a problem for me. I'm all cool with that. But some people, they like to only have 1 satchel in there. Okay. Now, satchels, as you can easily see, are not as large. They don't carry certain things. And they're a lot more, they're really more expensive. Well, they're not more expensive, but they're more time consuming to make. I only made it because I wanted to get this quest done. And then give me a quantum bag. And pop. $40. Yay. So yeah, like all these quests are going to be like that. They're going to be me pulling something out of the EMC machine and just clicking. So they're not going to be exciting at all. So, like, these are all the end game ingots. So Enderium is definitely in that camp. Signalium is valuable, but not as valuable as Enderium. I am probably going to make some of the lesser ingots. I won't touch the Ender IO stuff. I'll make sure that I do that on camera, but from what I remember, the steel ingot's weird. So I won't touch. I don't think I'll actually touch those. I will, however. I'll do like the quests that I should have already like gotten done. The chicken mod is 2 episodes from now. I'll go through these. I'll probably build some of the drawers off screen because they're really not that great. If I do decide to use them for some reason, I'll go back through and I'll show you everything about it. I'll complete these 2 quests. I'll complete the Spider Eye quest. I will, off screen, I'll do some research on the conveyor belts and what's changed in that mod, and I will see if I can fix that, or, well, if I can get the latex processing machine thing up and running, because I do really like the conveyor belts. They're really nice, and when I do eventually build a larger mob farm, I will definitely want to use them. The tech tree I don't really care about right now. Same with the magic tree. I'm just not there yet. Some of these things require a lot of EMC. Like, this is all the Project E stuff. This is all the Britannia stuff. This is all the Thaumcraft stuff. And this is all the Blood Magic stuff. These things, like, I could probably make the Energy Condenser Mark 1. But the Mark 2 is like 9, almost 10 million EMC. I could make the transmutation table right now, but it requires 2 million. I only want 25 million to make the Klein Star Omega. All of these things, Red Matter Furnace, 10 million. This Energy Collector Mark 3 is one of the last things you get. Another 10 million. Like, these things, they're all, like, really, really expensive. And it's so... It's hard. I mean, same with, like, all of the Void Miner stuff. I will go through these, like, I'll dedicate episodes to each one of these. I've never actually worked with the Bees mod. I just haven't. Although I have heard that it's a really good mod and that it gets a lot of things done. Like, it's very, very helpful. So I am going to do some research on the Bees mod to figure out how to do it. And next, well, I think next episode will be the Chickens mod, actually. Yes, next episode we will look at the Chickens mod. I will build a whole separate chicken enclosure. That'll probably be a little bit, well, I'm going to have to expand this. This is not big enough. But the chicken's enclosure will probably be about this size. Oh, and the clay chicken egg, I could just... Usually, when you get, like, clay chicken eggs and stuff, you can just throw them and sometimes they'll spawn chickens. Minecraft is weird, okay? To anyone who doesn't know, Minecraft is weird. And the people who play it, most of the time, they can be pretty weird too. Don't worry about it, though. But yeah, I'll do chicken mod next episode. Anyway, bye.